Welcome back to Next Auto Radar. Today's feature car pushes the boundaries of what modern electric SUVs can do. Presenting the 2026 BYD Sealion 06 EV, a mid-size crossover that blends futuristic design, solid range, advanced tech, and rising expectations for air performance. Good day, auto enthusiasts. BYD's latest Sealion 06 EV is now rolling out in various markets. Its combination of style, efficiency, and tech makes it a serious contender. Over the next several minutes we'll explore its exterior, interior, performance numbers, pricing, and overall verdict. Let's dive right in. Front fascia reveals a sculpted, modern face. Slim LED headlights extend into sharp creases. Daytime running lights create a signature look. Large lower intake panels imply aggression, even though most cooling is less critical in EV setups. A subtly curved hood meets the windshield with minimal drag, hinting at aerodynamic optimization. Grille is minimal thanks to EV design freedom. Chrome or brushed metallic accents outline some edges, giving premium feel. Front overhang isn't excessive. Wheels are pushed toward the corners, giving the ride an assertive posture. Side silhouette carries that crossover high roof demeanor while retaining sleek proportions. Roof line slopes gently toward rear without compromising headroom in back. Wheel arches fill nicely with stylish alloy wheels. Side mirrors are streamlined, minimizing wind noise. Door handles flush or semi-flush, depending on trim, contributing to cleaner lines. Windows taper slightly upward. Beltline rises toward the rear quarter, creating dynamic tension. Paint options include several metallic tones, light and dark, that accentuate body surfaces. A character line runs from front fender toward rear tail, adding a sense of movement even when stationary. Rear design balances style and function. Taillights appear connected by a thin light bar or through graphic treatment. Rear bumper has diffuser-like lower trim. Sculpted tailgate opens wide for loading. Roof spoiler integrated for rear aero performance. Rear window steep enough for visibility. Spoiler wiper integrated discreetly. Badging spells out Sealion 06 EV clearly. Often the trim or battery capacity badge sits lower or on one side. Reflectors, exhaust cutouts are aesthetic only since no tailpipe on full EV. Rear sensors, camera, optional surround view facilitate parking. Boot space is generous. Tailgate opening is user-friendly. Interior cabin feels modern, spacious. Dashboard adopts horizontal layout, minimal clutter. Upholstery materials appear high quality. Soft touch surfaces, subtle contrast stitching, some metallic or wood grain inserts depending on trim. Seats supportive adjustments plentiful in front. Rear bench seats offer adequate legroom and headroom thanks to EV architecture. Infotainment screen is large, interface responsive. Digital instrument cluster delivers clear and full speed. Battery, energy flow, navigation. Steering wheel has well-placed controls. Ambient lighting helps in evening. Back vents are positioned for good distribution front and rear. Storage compartments include sizable center console, door pockets, cup holders. Front may be present depending on configuration. Climate control often dual zone. Optional air filtration, purification systems present. Sound system options include premium setups. Connectivity handled via Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, where applicable, wireless charging pads, USB-C ports front and rear. Roof features panoramic glass and higher spec sunshade option helps reduce glare. Visibility generally good. Pillars slim for better outward view. Performance platform uses BYD's E-Platform 3.0 Evo in EV version. Rear wheel drive standard and base EV. Higher trims offer bigger battery packs and more power. EV battery options include around 65.28 kWh and 78.72 kWh blade LFP types. Range estimates under CLTC are roughly 470 to 610 km, depending on battery and trim. 0 to 100 km/h times differ. Mid-spec trims accelerate briskly, while performance or dual motor variants offer sharper response, though exact numbers depend on your region. Torque output strong off the line. Handling is balanced. Suspension gives comfort on city roads yet remains composed on highway bends. Braking is confident. Regen settings effective for energy recovery. Charging capability covers AC charging for daily use and DC fast charging for longer trips. Battery cooling, thermal management systems reduce degradation. Safety tech includes driver assistance, lane keeping, autonomous emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, multiple cameras and sensors. Build quality seems solid. Calibration of systems generally responsive. Pricing varies by market. Base EV trims priced to compete aggressively. Features scale up nicely as one moves through mid and high spec levels. Higher battery trims cost more but value per km of range improves. Optional extras: a premium sound, bigger wheels, glass roof add cost but also elevate feel. In China, price brackets for CO6 EV fall significantly below premium EV sedans. Comparable size EVs from competitors cost more for similar range or kit. Warranty coverage on battery is generous. Servicing expected to be competitive. Incentives: subsidies may apply depending on territory. Overall cost of ownership tends to favor this model if driven often and charging infrastructure is available. Strengths include impressive electric range for mid-size crossover, strong battery safety via blade architecture, modern styling, excellent value for tech and equipment. Weaknesses might include charging times at lower power stations, possibly less brand prestige in some markets, lesser aftermarket support early on, some trade-offs in ride firmness depending on wheel, tire combination. Rear visibility in some trims could be tighter due to roof line. Spoiler: Sealion 06 EV marks a strong step forward for BYD's crossover EV portfolio. Lovers of tech will appreciate the gadgets, drivers who demand range get serious digits, and design enthusiasts find enough flair to stand out in the crowd. Big question: is this the one to buy in 2026 if you're in the market for an EV crossover? For many, yes. It balances range, performance, price and style in a way that few rivals do. Thank you for riding along on this review. If you found this informative, hit that like button. Subscribe to Next Auto Radar for more deep dives, comparisons, first drives. Leave your thoughts below. What matters most to you in an EV crossover?